What's good with y'all? Scorp. This is Scorpio Only Tower. Welcome to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Scorpio digging energy. If you enjoy the content, it'll be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a twin flame healing message. Okay? For the ones out there that have a twin flame that is going down the wrong path, this is advice for the cross watchers on to put you on the right track or the right path. Alright? Or if you're a Scorpio and you're struggling with your path, Scorp. Okay, if you're in the unevolved stage when it comes to the twin flame connection, this is going to be an inspirational message to help people and to put them on the right path, what they should do. All right, because a lot of that's been coming out in my reads. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do an inspirational message. Okay, Angel Michael, what do we have for inspirational message for the twin flame to where we could put them on the right path? What is the right path for this twin flame to follow? What is the right path for this twin flame to follow? The right path. They have any cross watchers out there if you're a Scorpio struggling with a lot of demons, inner turmoil. What to do to release that shit to where you can be with your person. What do we have for the twin flame connection? For Scorpios. How can this twin flame evolve? What is the right path for them to take? What is the right? And this can also go for Scorpios too. If you have a lot of, like if you have an imbalanced frequency, Scorpio in the mind or whatever like that, or you facing with a lot of challenges, this can also resonate with y'all. This could bring y'all back together. Messages of inspiration for the twin flame connection to bring Scorpio and a person back together. Messages for the twin flame connection to bring Scorpio and a person back together. Now everybody has their own free will, but it's recommended that they listen. If they really want this connection, Scorp, or if you really want the connection. Inspirational messages for the twin flame. What should this twin flame do so Scorpio and their person could be together? All right, here we go, Scorp. You got the world at the bottom of the deck. What I'm getting here, Scorpio, let me go ahead and tune into this one card because it's going to be deep spiritual messages to heal this fucking connection for some of y'all out there. If you are a twin soul that has a low vibrational level of frequency, that's okay. But what's not okay is you taking it out on somebody that don't deserve it. You're going to have to completely close this cycle out of toxicity. You're going to have to do a lot of spiritual work within yourself to heal yourself from a lot of toxic past experiences and trauma that continuously manipulate your brain waves to take it out on somebody that clearly don't deserve it. If you have any form of sex addictions, because I see a naked lady here. If you have any form of sex addictions, you need to protect yourself. Okay, this can also go for the masculines. This will go for both sex. If you have any form of sex addiction, you need to cut that completely out. That could be one of the things that these people struggle with is a sex addiction. They may not have told you, Scorpio, but you may be able to see straight through it. Promiscuous behavior. Because they're still at that lower stage. They're still operating off of their sacral chakra. Okay? This person needs to protect themselves and to respect themselves to the fullest. And the reason why they have these sex addictions is because they fear commitment. And I'm going to tell you exactly why they fear commitment is because one of their parents treated them very poorly at a young age. So they feel like anybody that they come around, they can't trust them. When they seen you, Scorpio, when they met you, you seen straight into this individual's soul. You could see what really went on with this person. You could see beyond the mask that they wear in front of everybody else out there. It's like you see this individual bare skin. That's how you see their soul, bare skin. But you also see them as a very bright individual beyond all the darkness that they're faced with. This is something that they can never see. This individual is going to have to close out the cycles of toxicity permanently. They're going to have to take a lot of spiritual baths and to connect with the color purple a lot. The color purple represents the third eye chakra, but the color purple is also representing Archangel Michael. They're going to have to connect with Archangel Michael, connect with the color purple a lot. The color green, they're going to have to heal their heart chakra completely. Their heart chakra is completely blocked off. And it's because of the toxicity that they keep on manifesting for themselves. They keep on thinking about past experiences. This individual's heart chakra is going to have to be healed completely, Scorpio. And the only way to heal their heart chakra is when they acknowledge the fact that they have to put an end to those cycles. They must put an end to those cycles completely, permanently, and put it to rest. This individual could have Taurus. They could be a Taurus. They could be a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Or they could also have these signs in their chart. It's not okay to have a sex addiction. I mean, everybody has their own reality, but you need to respect your body. This is not something that anybody deserves out there. You will end up with something that you can't get rid of. It will destroy your life. It will destroy your health on the inside if you don't put a stop to it. If you continuously go down a dark path, your life will become in shambles. Shambles. And you know me, Scorpio, I'm an open-minded person. I don't pass judgment over anybody because nobody's perfect. This person's going to have to protect themselves with that scarf covering their, you know what I'm saying, their private parts right here. Covering themselves. They're going to have to protect themselves and close themselves out of that cycle. Some of them out there could be dealing with sex addiction. They could be dealing with a lot of things that they're going to have to permanently release to be with you. I'm also getting a sense that to heal their heart chakra, they're going to have to open up their heart and to face the inner demons that they never faced before. They take those same demons out on somebody else that don't deserve it. They take the same trauma out that their parents has did to them on somebody innocent that clearly does not deserve it. If their mama was a cheater, their daddy was a cheater, they're going to continuously mistrust connections, but yet the things that they was raised around, they're going to, it's almost like they adapted that to their mentality. They adapted those type of traits. And it rubbed off on this individual because they was around a lot of toxicity at a very young age. And that's exactly what conditioned their mind to have them operate in that frequency. This person may not have told you, Scorpio, but this person is very, very weak on the inside and fragile, and they're scared to show that. That's why they put on this tough guy, a tough girl role. But you see straight through them. You see straight through them. If they try to hide anything, you see straight through them. And the reason why you were sent this individual's way to see through them is to make them see themselves. When you will mirror that. I look at this as a form of mirroring. If this individual thinks that you're out there to harm them, they're completely inaccurate. They are the ones projecting their insecurities and past trauma experiences onto someone who is special to them. Your twin flame was sent your way to heal you, to help you close those cycles out. You're not going to have inspiration or spiritual development from anybody else out there, from an average person out there. And in order for you and this person to come together, if they want this person to come together, if they want this Scorpio to come together, or to come together with a Scorpio, because this is a Scorpio channel, if they want to come together with Scorpio, you're going to have to permanently close them cycles out and to get rid of that lifestyle completely. It's time to surrender to the connection. Which everybody has their own free will. But if you want Scorpio that badly, the magic, the manipulation, the candle magic, trying to destroy somebody through manipulation and candle magic or whatever it is out there, that's going to have to come to an end. Your angels are trying to tell you something. Your ancestors, if you was connected with your heart chakra, you will be able to feel your intuition. The reason why you're doing this on Scorpio is because you're disconnected from your spiritual side. You're disconnected from the higher ups, the higher power. Because your heart chakra is not healed. This is being taken out on an innocent person that was there for you. That cared about you more than your parents ever cared about you. Loved you more than your family even ever loved you. The things that they told you come from their heart. The things that they told you and spoke to you was speaking life into you. But this is something that's not going to be taken advantage of. Or else Scorpio will completely stay away from you. And some of them may be questioning why Scorpio ain't coming back. Why am I scared of rejection? Because they know that they did things that were very, very messed up. Very messed up. A lot of deception here. I'm getting to this in this world card. A lot of deception here. A lot of things that your ancestors seen them do and more than likely delivered you the information because y'all are connected as the same soul. This individual battles every day with being in their mind. They battle every day with insecurities, how their body looks and stuff like that, the external forces. They battle with external forces, external insecurities. But more so on the inside, it's the shame. This individual feels a lot of shame for what they did, but they're not revealing it, but yet you can pick it up intuitively. You know exactly what this person is. You know who they are to you, Scorpio. You know as soon as you made eye contact with this person that this was going to be the person that you're going to marry, that you're going to be living with, you're going to be with a lifetime with. They could have felt the same exact thing when they made eye contact with you, but it sent them into a soul shock. They were scared of you seeing them for who they are, Scorpio, but it don't matter how much fear that they felt, you still seen them for who they are. So what are they scared of when you already know what they are? You already know who they are. So what's there to fear when you already acknowledge it and accept it? There's nothing that they can hide from you. Nothing. This is not going to work with just an average person out there. This is something that you will only have once in a lifetime. This is a connection that's meant to be cherished and respected. My right eye is itching. I don't know what that means. But this is a connection right here that's meant to be respected and cherished to the fullest. It's not meant to be taken advantage of. And if this individual does have any narcissistic traits, they need to take a look at themselves because there is a lot of narcissistic traits that this individual has. And it's from a toxic parent that they dealt with. That cheated on their daddy, cheated on their mama. Or if not, going back and forth. They was abandoned at a young age. And that abandonment is exactly what caused them to live the lifestyle that they live in today. When it comes to their will, their power was taken away at a young age. They could never speak up for themselves. These people seen this individual for who they really are at a young age. But they was in a very abusive household. This individual could have had things thrown at him. But this is not who Scorpio is to this person. Scorpio is not going to treat this person this way, and this person is not going to treat Scorpio this way. They're not going to abuse Scorpio. They're not going to mistreat or disrespect Scorpio, the other half of their fucking soul. They're not going to do it. If Scorpio is treating you with respect, giving you that loyalty and love that you never experienced a day in your life, it's going to be respected. And if you want this bad, if this person wants this bad, they're going to have to close the cycle of toxicity out because they have a problem. I don't care what their friends tell them. I don't care what their family tells them. I'm going to tell you the real deal. I'm going to be real and authentic and raw and slicing. And I could care less who I piss off. I don't give a damn who I make mad out there. When somebody is upset and they're mad, it's because I'm triggering something. The truth hurts. The truth will hurt. The truth will make somebody mad. But it's not up to me to sugarcoat my words or to hold my true authentic nature back in order to please people. This is to help you evolve. If you want a successful life, you're going to have to be successful internally. You're going to have to purge these negative energies and to heal your heart chakra. Scorpio was sent your way to help you heal, but yet you took a different approach to damage, to try to damage the Scorpio. You try to damage them. You try to get them to where, or put them in this illusion as if they didn't love you or care about you. But it was the exact opposite. Those were all projections of insecurities and past trauma that was projected on the Scorpio. And I'm going to hold them accountable for it. It's time you hold them accountable for it, Scorpio, because if these people are not seeing it for what it is, they could get around anybody else that cannot get around the other half of their soul. And they would not be intimidated if they was healed or doing the proper work within themselves and to make sacrifices to heal this connection. To be good to you. Because as of right now, they're not being good to themselves. They're looking for external happiness. They're looking for things on the outer surface to make them happy. But there's still a void on the inside that is missing. There's a void on the inside that they haven't fulfilled. And it's the past trauma. It is like a dark hole, Scorpio. It's a dark hole that just falls forever. It's a never-ending dark hole. And this individual is feeding into that. If they are involved in the dark side when it comes to magic and stuff like that, they're feeding into that. They're feeding into the trauma. That's what put them on that path. But the universe was testing them and to see how strong their will really is. And it's obvious they took the wrong path. The universe will not allow Scorpio and this person to be together if this person continuously goes down the wrong path and not listen to what Scorpio has to say. More so their ancestors, but they're not connected to their ancestors. They're not even connected to the higher up, Scorp. Because if they was connected to their intuition, they will be able to feel who's right for them. They will be able to feel that this is the one for them. This is the connection that they should go for. It may not happen now, Scorpio. It may not happen years from now. It may happen years from now. But it's best to evolve now than to waste all this time with being ignorant to the truth. It's not their place to live a lie. It's not their place to keep their mouth shut. It's not their place to sit there and bend to other people's beliefs when it comes to the connection of you and them. It's not their place to sit there and think that it's okay just because somebody's attractive or they have these sexual urges or whatever it is to just have sex with anybody out there. And even though they may have lied to you, Scorpio, you see straight through that. You see through the promiscuous energy. Because that's exactly what I'm getting with this naked woman right here. Promiscuous energy. This right here has to come to a complete end. And it has to be sealed with these ribbons right here. This person must protect themselves. They must start doing the inner work and to close out this toxic cycle. If they really, really, really want something with you, Scorpio. Change is here. Change is here with the world. That's what I'm channeling off of the world card. That's the underlying energy to spread. So this is a major arcana. This is a clear message. They have to close the cycle of toxicity out. Three of Cups. Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Four of Swords, all about healing. Three of Swords. The Five of Cups. The Star. The Two of Swords. And the King of... This person's lost. This person's lost, Scorpio. They're lost, they're depressed, they're sad, they're heartbroken. This individual may try to drink their problems away, but it comes right back. It comes right back. This individual thinks about you a whole hell of a lot. And they're more than likely trying to figure out how to heal themselves. Like, why isn't this working? They could have had sex with other people and they got their heart broken. They could have had other people involved. That's not making them happy. You have 5 here. 5 represents change. You also have 33 here. You have 22 representing balance. This individual is confused, Scorpio, on how to heal things. How to move things forward. This all stems right back around to that world card on how much energy I channeled off of that world. This individual is going to have to completely cut this third-party bullshit out. If they're listening to other people over this connection, if other people are trying to interfere with this connection, they need to cut it out. They need to get away from those people. These people are not their person. They're not their friends. They're just confused on what direction to take to heal things with you. This could be an Aquarius or a Cancer. It's like this individual does a lot of meditation while they're not out there celebrating with other people. It's like this individual at the end of the day, Scorpio, they could be drinking themselves to death right here with the 5 of Cups. Or they could just be crying over and over and over and over and over. Thinking about the shit that they did. And they need to think about it. This individual is just unsure how to heal things, Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and clarify to see how this individual can heal things. How can this individual heal things with Scorpio? The Tower. The Tower, they're going to have to, I'm telling you, Scorpio, they're going to have an ego death. They're going to have to put a complete ending to this fucking toxicity right here. Dealing with other people. Because I guarantee I'm sensing with this 3 of Cups, these people are not meant to be trusted. They're hanging around. These people are backstabbing this person behind their back. The shit that they talk behind your back, Scorpio, they also got people talking shit behind their back, and it's a lot worse. Because they know who this person is behind the scenes. Word is getting out there that this person is unfaithful. That's just what I'm picking up intuitively. This person is having a reputation damaged. And this could be a form of karma coming back their way because of the shit that they did to you, to this connection. These people that they're sleeping with is talking amongst themselves in a circle. As I say, this person's a whore. This is a hoe. They're having their reputation damaged. And this is not something to laugh at, Scorpio, but this is exactly what I'm hearing with this 3 of Cups. Who wants to be called that, bro? And this stems it right back around to the world before I even pulled this 3 of Cups. Remember when I said that, Scorpio? This person, that's the first message out my mouth. To protect themselves sexually. These people look at this person, Scorpio, as a nasty person. They're being perceived as a very nasty person. If they betrayed you, Scorpio, these people could also be seeing the truth on who you really are to them. And to see who they really are behind the scenes. Somebody's getting found out for who they are. And this is all meant to happen. This is all meant to come crashing down. This is the universe showing them and teaching them a hard lesson. That if you do these things to somebody that's meant to change your life and to better your life, and you ignore your higher calling, the tower will come crashing down. And it's going to be hard. You think that's a good energy? It's not a good energy, Scorpio. The Tower, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. This is about deep, 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 deep regrets. This individual is having a name trashed. Because of people that they could be doing things with, Scorpio, like if that's what's going on, because that's what I'm sensing. They think that it's all cool, but it's not. That is not going to heal them. What's going to heal them is when they disintegrate that ego and realize what they've been doing is toxic and it's pulling them further away from themselves. It's time for a change. Tower here is for change. World representing changes. It's time for a change. And you got 5 changes. It's time for a change. Why is the Tower here? For what this individual should do to heal things with Scorpio. Why is the Tower here? It's time to put an ending to the in and out energy and to have that flighty type of energy, Scorpio. This is promiscuous energy. This is about that hot and cold energy. You always wonder why this individual is going hot and cold on you. You can feel their energy pull back from you. It's because of this bullshit right here and they're regretting it. It's because of having other people involved. They're going to have to put a complete ending to this type of promiscuous, sexual type of based energy. Their urges. And if you put the Knight of Wands with the Tower together, Scorpio, this could represent an STD if they don't stop. That's the sad part, bro. You put the Knight of Wands, this is all about something burning, right? Burning. It's time to put a complete ending to that situation. The ending to the in and out energy. The ending to this want to be a player type mentality. You can't do that with your twin flame. Because the karma that's going to come these people's way, bro, is not good. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, Scorpios, in the chat room. How can this individual... Yeah, look, Scorpio got the Ace of Coins right here, the Ace of Pentacles. Once this is put to rest, once this is completely destroyed, because they think this is going to heal them, but it's really not. They're running to other sources out there, external sources, abusing their body, abusing their spiritual side. They may have thought that that was going to bring them some form of comfort, Scott, but it's really not. It's leaving them more confused because they still feel the same shame and regret. How can this individual make their life better? How can this individual make their life better? Judgment. Judgment with the Hangman. It's time for a spiritual awakening, Scott. It's time to sacrifice these type of behavior. This is sacrifice, Scott. The Judgment with the Hangman. Look. Judgment and the Hangman. That's both. That right there is all about sacrifice. That's about rebirthing. transforming, healing themselves. How to make things better with you, Scorpio, is they're going to have to contact you. More so work on themselves, Scorpio. They're going to have to start seeing things, what you've been trying to tell this individual, because what you tell them is the fucking truth. I'm telling you. What you're telling this individual is the truth. The straight up truth. It's time to make a final judgment call to the situation and put a complete end to it and stop it. It's time to acknowledge that they've been on the wrong path. Because the judgment is all about the higher calling, right? It's time to acknowledge the fact that they was on the wrong path all this time, and to gain a different perspective on the situation, to start looking at things from what their angels have been trying to tell them. But they're disconnected from that side. If somebody, this is a Scorpio card. If Scorpio has been telling you about yourself, you need to listen to Scorpio. What they're telling you is the truth. What I just spoke about in this world card right here has came exactly out how I expressed it with that world. Scorpio already knows what has been going on behind the scenes. This is going to end up hurting you. It's going to end up hurting this person, It's going to end up destroying them. But they must destroy that lifestyle before it destroys them. And it's the warning is here, dude. The warning is here. With the hangman. The judgment and the hangman came out at the same time. This could also be a Scorpio you're involved with, or a Pisces. It's time to sacrifice this lifestyle, because the lifestyle will end up in chaos. And it already has ended up in chaos. This is not healing them. They're still imbalanced. They're still confused. This is all about a spiritual awakening. This person hasn't had a genuine spiritual awakening, because they've been following the wrong path. If this individual was on a path of the dark side a long time ago, they went straight back to that path. When you were sent their way to help them ascend, but they chose a different direction. That wasn't their higher calling, dude. That's all about sacrifices with the hangman. They're going to have to sacrifice their ego. And to put it completely to rest. And to put an end to this in and out energy. What is this individual's biggest challenge? What is the biggest challenge for this individual? 8 of coins. 8 of pentacles. Working on themselves. Working on themselves. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here for their biggest challenge? Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? The 8 of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Their biggest challenge is being binded. Their biggest challenge is fears. Fears that they can't work on themselves, that they can't get past the shame. They're stuck in their head. Their biggest challenge is to undo themselves from this mental prison right here, to work on themselves. Because right now they can't see the truth. How can this individual overcome these challenges? Justice. Why is the Justice card here? Justice with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to have to take accountability, Scorpio, for the things that they did to you, and to come up to you with complete, straight honesty. And to make a drastic change to where nothing could go back to the way it was ever again. Ever again. They're going to have to bring justice to the situation. Investing. To overcome these challenges, they may be facing some form of karma right now, Scorpio. Are you having new opportunities reach out to you? Are you having new opportunities or new people coming toward you? New love offers, and they're sitting back watching that. Somebody loving you the proper way and respecting you. But it could also be about them. In order to overcome these challenges, they're going to have to right their wrongs. They're going to have to be honest with themselves. The justice wants honesty. They want honesty. This is what Archangel Gabriel wants. This is all about honesty. Making sacrifices to be honest. It starts with honesty with themselves. They can no longer run from the truth with the justice. They need to be honest with you, Scorpio. They need to take accountability and be honest. And to change their ways permanently, completely. This right here is going to have to come to an end. It's not going to do nothing for them. And what I just got from the Knight of Wands and the Tower, STD. If they don't stop. That's what I was talking about with this World card. There's a reason why I spoke that, Scorpio. They need to protect themselves. They need to close that cycle out. It's not doing anything. They're just lying to themselves. What action should this person take to make things better with Scorpio? The truth. I just mentioned that, Scorpio, with the Ace of Swords. It flipped over just like that. They're going to have to be honest with you and tell you the truth. Because you already know it. You already know it, Scorpio. Intuitively, you already know it. In order to make things better with you, they're going to have to speak the truth. They're going to have to reach out to you and come at you with the full-blown fucking truth. Nothing but the truth. This is a clear message. The justice wants truth, right? Then you got the Ace of Swords. They want the truth. Because what this individual's been living was a lie this whole time. It's their fears. It's their fears. It's their ability to not be able to see clearly through anything. Because they're blocked. They're blocked off from their spiritual side. Because of the betrayal that they caused for you. What is this individual's biggest fear? Let's go ahead and clarify their biggest fear and see how they can work through it. What is this individual's biggest fear? Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for their biggest fear? Okay, they're scared of being committed to you, Scorpio, because the Six of Wands can represent a marriage. Their biggest fear is investing into you and you leaving. Or they feel like their biggest fear is, they feel like if they was to put their all into it, Scorpio, it wouldn't be successful. Their biggest fear is success. That's what I'm getting. Their biggest fear is just giving their all to you and you leaving. You moving on from them. That's their biggest fears right here. You putting they putting their all into it, and you just end up leaving one day. How can this individual overcome these fears of Scorpio leaving? They need to put the past behind them, man. They need to trust Archangel Michael with this Temperance card. Right? I knew he was going to show himself. You got two angels here, dude. They're seeing this situation as you the enemy, but they're the fucking ones that was sitting out there doing the bullshit and projecting it onto you, and you already know it. They need to come to you with the fucking truth with the Justice card. They need to put that shit behind them, man, because that's exactly what they was doing. Ain't nobody could get around me. Oh, no. That's exactly what it is with the Ten of Wands. Okay, they fear you leaving them, but yet ain't that the thing? Ain't that what they was doing to you? Constantly bouncing in and out your life. Becoming hot and cold, like you feel their energy pull away. They're projecting their fears onto you. They're doing it to you before you could do it to them, and you're not going to do that, and they're not going to fucking do that to you either. I could get my ego too. I could be a cold-hearted motherfucking asshole, me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna do that shit to us either. Because when it's time to sting, we gonna sting. You know what I'm saying? We want the truth because we already know it. We want the truth. This my energy changed, Scorpio, because when I seen this Ten of Wands, I already knew what that means. How to overcome these fears. They need to let go of the past and to let go of all that toxicity that they've been carrying around with them all this time. What's the bottom card? Archangel Michael, exactly. Exactly. I'm not mad, Scorpio. I'm just mad. I'm telling you, bro. I'm just passionate about what I speak. I'm passionate about because I know what type of love Scorpios can provide. We're very loyal and we're very committed. And we're not going to leave anybody like that or play with anybody's fucking heart. And they're not going to play with yours either. Then you got the Six of Cups right here. I'm telling you, Scorpio, they need to release these past experiences. It was from a parent. It was from a parent. Once they release these burdens, once they completely heal with the world, and they close those cycles out, Scorpio, because it's all about closing cycles too. They're going to be able to open themselves up. You got Michael here. You got Archangel Michael here. Two angels here in the spread. It's like Archangel Michael is working behind the scenes. He's working behind the scenes to work with this individual, and they keep ignoring him. If this individual keeps on thinking about you and regretting the things that they did to you, Scorpio, this is Archangel Michael putting them in that situation where they could face what they did. He's working through me to help y'all and to help this person to get their shit together and to straighten their life up. This ain't about no game. They could play with all those other dummies out there, bro. They could play with all these other people. They're not going to be playing with a connection like that. This connection ain't meant to be played with, man. Scorpio ain't going to play around. I'm going to tell you that right now. Scorpio going to sting. We're going to sting. And they can't sit there and play the victim while being stung because this is what they was doing. Sitting there trying to lie and project everything onto you, and they the ones that need to make a judgment call and to evolve. They need to evolve. They need to see things. They need to see what Scorpio was trying to tell them. Instead of use Scorpio's words as, how can I explain this? I get the sense that y'all try to tell this individual something, Scorpio, with the Judgment and the Hangman. because you already seen it for what it was. And everything you called this individual out on was the truth. This is clarifying what it needs to end. Their player type ways. All these third parties that you felt whenever their energy would disconnect and they go hot and cold. That's exactly what was happening. If they think they could bullshit they twin flame, you can't do it. You cannot do it because they're connected to the spiritual side. They're connected to their ancestors. They know exactly what the truth is, and they will speak the truth. If this is the life that they want to live, this is exactly what's going to continuously happen. They're not going to be able to heal. But this individual is in deep regret right now with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Along with the 8 of Swords, this is the challenges. This is the challenges. They fear that they can't work on themselves or work on this connection and build it up. They also have these fears that you will leave them. But they the ones that was leaving you. Clarifying this with the Tower and the Knight of Wands. I'm going to tell you something right now. If somebody leaves, Scorpio is not going to go behind. What should Scorpio do? What should Scorpio do? Got the Ace of Pentacles here, Scorpio. The Ace of Pentacles, and you have the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? 5 of Wands. Why is the Ace of Pentacles with the 5 of Wands here? Seven of Wands. You stand your ground, Scorpio. You stand your ground because you know exactly what the hell this individual is about. This is your twin flame with the Lovers right here, Scorpio. 7 of Swords right here. I'm also getting a sense, Scorpio, you take no action. You take absolutely no action. If this individual wants a new beginning with you, they're going to have to stand up, fight for the connection, fight all these other people off like you was doing them behind the scenes, and to have a strong will. This is all about standing up, Scorpio. I know this is the actions that y'all should take, but I'm going to go ahead and interpret this. This is what this individual should take towards you. Stand up for the connection and to fight these other people off. If somebody tries to talk shit behind your back, they ought to stand up for you, Scorpio. And you both can have a solid new beginning. And to cut this energy out. Six of Cups with the King of Cups. They need to return to you, Scorpio, and to be very giving, caring, and loving towards you and be loyal to you. With the Empress, exactly what I've been saying, Scorpio. They need to nurture this connection and take care of it and be loyal to you. And to release this bullshit right here, the 10 of Wands. They did all this, Scorpio, because of their past traumas with this world, how I channeled that world card. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse. You're not going to abuse or take advantage of a connection like that. This is a beautiful connection. What should they say to Scorpio? What should they say to Scorpio? Two of Cups. 5 of Swords. Fight for the connection. They should tell you the truth, Scorpio, and to come up front about the lies that they've been telling you. They should tell you that they love you, Scorpio, with the Two of Cups right here. They should tell you that they love you because they do. They should tell you that they're sorry for trying to play head games with you. They're sorry for the lies. And to tell you everything because the justice wants the truth. You already know it, Scorpio. The justice was clarified by the Ace of Swords or however that went. Now, I don't think it was clarified by the Ace of Swords, but something I think it was clarified by the Ace of Swords. But the justice wants the truth, and they need to tell you and be upfront and authentic about it, about the way they feel about you. Because this ain't going to fly with y'all, Scorpio. It's not going to fly. They should tell you how much they care about you. They should tell you how much they love you. Because it's obvious they do love you, Scorpio. With the Empress there, and then you had the Six of Cups with the King of Cups. To be loyal to you and to nurture this connection and to do the right thing. And it only be you and them involved in the connection. Why is the Two of Cups here for what they should tell Scorpio? That one flew out. The Knight of Cups, they need to apologize. They need to come up front and apologize and to type you a long felt message, Scorpio, or to tell you face to face. Okay, however that's going to work. They need to come to you face to face and apologize about everything that they did and to tell you that they're sorry. They tell you that they love you and they're going to do the right thing by you because you're not going to be the one that's going to leave them. Two of Cups with the Knight of Cups. It was clarified with the Knight of Cups apology. A deep, heartfelt apology. What is Scorpio's intentions towards this person? What are Scorpio's intentions towards this person? The High Priestess. It's a spiritual psychic connection, Scorpio, but you already intuitively know something. Why is the High Priestess here for their intentions? For Scorpio's intentions towards this person? I get that you close yourself off, Scorpio, for your intentions. You close yourself off because you intuitively know something. Why is the High Priestess here for Scorpio's intentions? The Devil. Exactly. You close it. Your intentions towards this person, Scorpio, is to remain closed off because you intuitively feel that this person is negative. This person has a dark side and you're closing your heart off to them. This is the Devil, Scorpio. You intuitively know that this person has a dark side or they could be involved in some form of dark art. So your intentions is to remain silent. You're not going to put up with this Devil energy right here. But this could also represent a strong soulmate connection too with the Devil and the High Priestess. Why is the Devil here? Let's go ahead and clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil and the High Priestess here for Scorpio's intentions? The Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Your intentions are pure towards this person. This could also represent connectedness too. It could also represent a dark energy, but it could also represent connectedness. You being together with this individual forever. With the Ten of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Your intentions are genuine. You're just keeping yourself closed off from them right now. Because of this energy right here. That's what I'm picking up on. Your intentions are genuine, Scorp, with the Ten of Cups. The High Priestess. These energies right here. To stay with them. To not leave them. Bring good fortune their way. How does Scorpio feel about this person right now? Let's go ahead and clarify that. Ace of Cups. Want a new beginning with them. You're still in love with them with the Ace of Cups right here, Scorpio. You're still in love with them. But I'm also getting with that High Priestess. You're withdrawing your time and energy from this individual till they make a change. Why is the Ace of Cups here for how Scorpio feels about this person? The Emperor. So you may be coming off cold, Scorpio. You may be coming off very strong. You intimidate this individual, Scorpio, with the Emperor right here. The Emperor, the Empress. And I seen the Empress. But at the same time, Scorpio, you come off very, very strong to this individual. You have a lot of emotions underneath the surface, but you come off very, very strong and powerful to this person. But you also feel love there for them. But I also get the sense that they're not going to be the ones to move you, Scorpio, because you're advanced. The Emperor is all about above the knights, the kings, the pages, the queens, and the kings. Along with the Emperor, she's above the queens, the knights, the pages, the kings, and the queens, however that goes. You know what you have to offer to this person. What does this person want to offer to Scorpio? The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so that's all about stability. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Queen of Cups. So they want to offer stability with you, Scorpio, because they're in love too. I'm telling you, Scorpio, this person knows that they can't play around with you. Everything you told this person was the truth with the Judgment. How does this individual see Scorpio? The Four of Pentacles holding back, very guarded. You have every right to be guarded because what they was doing is very fucked up with the Tower and the Knight of Wands. They see you as very stubborn, Scorpio. Very stubborn and not one to play with. Just like with that wand in that dude's hand right there, Scorpio. They also see you as somebody that they hurt very badly. You also got the Death card under that, Scorpio. Somebody that put an end to it. But they see you as somebody that's holding back, Scorpio. Keeping yourself closed off. And you got the Nine of Wands. Somebody that's very defensive and very on guard. Close yourself off from the situation. How does Scorpio see this person? How does Scorpio see this person? The Four of Cups and the Lovers. With the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of back and forth energy, Scorpio, as some of y'all could be very confused as if this is your person or not. A lot of y'all could be in your head contemplating about, like, is this even my person or not? Is this person even meant for me? Let's go ahead and question that. Is this person right here meant for Scorpio? Is this person meant for Scorpio? Seven of Swords and a Page of Pentacles. I don't like that Seven of Swords energy. Why is the Seven of Swords and a Page of Pentacles here? The Sun with the King of Pentacles. This is kind of a hard energy to read right here, but you got the King right here, and you got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Is this person Scorpio's person? Is this person made for Scorpio? You got the Eight of Wands right here. As long as they're in their ego, it's not your person. They're made for somebody else. That's what I'm picking up on. As long as they're in their ego, they're made for somebody else. They're not made for this emperor right here. This empress or this emperor. That's just what I'm picking up on, Scott, with this read right here. What's the overall message of the spread for the twin flame healing message? Six of Swords. Death card, putting an end to it. Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, exactly, Scorpio. Look, with the Fool card. I keep moving on, Scorpio. If I was you, I'd keep on moving on. I keep on moving on. Why is the Six of Swords with the Fool card here? Yeah, exactly, with the Death card. The Death card with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. It's time for a transformation. Or if this individual does come back in, Scorpio, they're going to have to evolve and go through a serious transformation and to move things to calmer waters. I do see an ending here, Scorpio. I do see an ending here. A new beginning. It could be with you and this individual. What's going to happen with this new beginning? What's going to happen with this new beginning? Ooh, Scar, look. Some of y'all, okay, I got two energies here, Scorpio. Some of y'all are going to be happily married to an empress or emperor. And this person right here, Scorpio, whoever did you wrong, is going to be just like this. They're going to keep playing and play and play and play. If they don't change their behavior, somebody's going to be like this and somebody's going to be setting up like that. They're going to have their person. That's what I see in the cards, Scott. Or this could also be this person analyzing really deeply. Having something happen to them, Scorpio, with that Tower card, to where they have no choice but to look deep within. And a new beginning bring y'all both together in these energies right here. Something's going to happen to where it's going to force somebody to have a deeper perspective within themselves. Because they're obviously not listening to the angels. They're not listening to anybody. They think they think you wrong, Scorpio. They think you're speaking a bunch of bullshit. You speaking the straight truth. The judgment. The straight truth. Right here. The cards are even speaking the truth. Ain't nobody about to manipulate me and tell me my cards wrong. These fucking cards are right and accurate. It's behind the moon, yep. That's what I have for y'all read, Scorpio, alright? There's a chance y'all could come back together. As soon as somebody makes some sacrifices right here. See? And if you look at the Judgment card, the Judgment, you got these little lines right here, Scott. See right there, the lines? That could represent a phone call. That's just what I have for y'all read, Scorp. All right. So y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, Scorp, if y'all dig the energy, if y'all enjoy the content. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right. I hate how my hands get in the way of the damn sign. You see what I'm saying, Scorp? Like how it's covering that line up or the bull when I do that. Damn it. It's my OCD kicking in. But at the same time, Scorp, take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. And I will see y'all later. Peace out.